Thursday, 2 July 2020, Helen Farm International want to reclaim about ownership name about Wi-Fi on international through one millennium. Buy and call 6661 for discovery meaning on internet. Helen Farm International contact about Helen Family ownership actually to name Wi-Fi International. Contact same on millennium about supernatural is opportunity for Helen Farm International for reclaim about ownership to name Wi-Fi on international. And on appointment to 6661 for discovery meaning about numbering of people on same time. Helen Farm International saying contact on this one millennium is available, and also about Helen Family appointment for opportunity to decorate safe national country, safe money logo among human countries. By code agree with 666 above name irwan can discovery me. Definitive alien recognition human. Helen Farm International want to reclaim about name Wi-Fi on international, and want to re-ownership or rechange for the technology by a name about internet band signal include Wi-Fi on international. Helen Farm International actually owner to Wi-Fi international. This contact say that, and to one millennium opportunity about momentum declared Helen Family ownership safe national money logo code 666 by the switch to 6661 on discovery me. Helen Farm International on opportunity for project segmented internet ID 6661 on discovery me. We pioneering also about reclaim ownership name Wi-Fi on international for digital money, and also rechange for the technology with name internet bank signal. Wi-Fi international is technology to future reclaimed by Helen Family for about appointment to digital money, about tax, and also use for internet by technology to internet band signal. Actually, Helen Family also technology about Wi-Fi on international. 6661 discovery meaning on this moment day is contact Helen Family because also basic about human commanding goals from give case no millennium. Definitive include peoples, countries, for proof on about existence syndicate among them, supernatural by human activity. Helen Farm International ID for numerical people, above names in one corner discovery me. Contextual Wi-Fi as technology by Helen Family actually already conversation on international since years before 666 one corner discovery meaning. And on this moment appointment, millennium 2020, actually already pioneering since 2008 about a case claim human commanding goods from Greece. Helen Farm International on reclaim about ownership name to Wi-Fi on international. Also about appointment about Helen Family want to declare existence safe national country, safe money logo, symbol to 666. Definitive already agree about name in one corner discovery meaning. Alien incarnation human about starts also Holy Spirit, alien emitter actually. Under Helen Family as emitter con civilian centurion, actually human teachers for achievement knowledge. Think also about alien starts guard of universe planet. Because also basic Helen Family, Korean founder or principal to name religions. This contact alien emitter about alien subs job is to developing time for Republic government actually by leadership alien MSL or alien family, the human clones since century or before. The appointment destiny also about alien incarnation human. This context says that is investigator alien incarnation human on millennium about human commanding ghosts from grave or about human self-religious activity on millennium. For continued knowledge also human clone about alien self-God, absolute victory, alien family, about enemy or about anti-alien also by human war, Satan or about satanic human by code 666. Alien through MTR is government interparallel reality. This context saying to human war, which stands alien actually as developer human civilization since century or before to future for achievement knowledge about alien status God of universe planet actually. About human understanding for alien family status, alien emergence as God or mentor or teacher, the human clone. About God or meaning also time for Republic government, alien family self. The J continue also about civilization, human clone or expansion civilization, status human as follows to alien family, about national alien vertica or interplanets and other than planet Earth. There's alien family leadership to human for subscatter. Compare appointment enemy to human is about human commanding ghosts from grave or anti-alien by code 2666. On this small millennium or the confine claim 666 one for the scarfing. Context human own self-conspiration through code millennium about human commanding ghosts from grave, human clone against alien family existence or about self-scared to universe, like judging each other and also about like goating alien family. On this moment recording, we go also about alien family reclaim ownership to name technology WIFI. Century to century, alien family is ownership to science or technology because also discovery and or status to founder because of religions and continue project the future. Alien family starts leader to civilization and appointment about 666 or normally called people. This contact for human commanding ghosts from grave on future. On this covering meaning, I want to say thank you very much to LL Farm International for this moment of opening millennium. LL Farm International show status hero for project 666 for this covering meaning. Since 2008 until this year 2020, still happening. 666 for the covering meaning, pioneering for project numbering core people. Above name irwan for the covering meaning. Contextual and family is agree for status official sponsor actually about project realization because also basically Allen family is honor about numbering core people. To this 1 millennium, improvement about 666 irwan for the covering meaning. Definitive status alien recognition human to alien MSR. 6661 for the scarf meaning. Alien family status God of the 6th day, later of the event. Confirm and flexing forward by alien family self because appointment for alien family self-national country among human. About money logo code to numbering code people 666. Contextual and family on this moment recording want to declare also about plan project to developing company or enterprise international for new generation about Wi-Fi. And base appointment or contact to 6661 company Allen family is considered for name about technology internet bank signal another than Wi-Fi. Allen family say Allen family actually owner to Wi-Fi on international, and to this moment Allen family want to reclaim about the ownership. 6661 company on internet will be contacting people and also about group and page also to WordPress or Blogspot also. About millennium rendezvous to supernatural phenomena claim on internet about human commanding ghosts from grave or ordinary experience supernatural happening by claim 6661 feminine. Truly happening on this millennium and will be contact for alibi to alien friendship on international. And family will be exist based contact about internet for friendship, and will be know also about 6661 for this company. Contextual and family actually waiting for appointment number in people on this one millennium, because Allen family on appointment for declared safe mission or country money logo code 666 among human countries. Allen family ownership or claim chairman also about internet global. Allen family ownership or project also about digital money or internet bank also by code to numbering of people. Basically about human commanding ghosts from grave, because already contact agree to 6661 for the scarf meaning. For also iconic on this millennium about mark of the beast or 666 issue on international millennium. Allen family is a status leader actually century to century and on a safe mission to interplanet or icon name about Ethereum Galactica. Allen family status self-government for interplanet. On this millennium want to continue for the appointment to numbering of people. About also Holy Spirit, there is context stated, meaning also to struggle case human commanding ghosts from Jeep on millennium. There is context stated, and Allen family want to confirm also for the status is available for contacting through also internet global and connection friendship among countries on millennium. Contextual and family also exists for religions friendship, including also about Islam on this millennium. And say people also we know about conversation alien family with human. For alien family appointment or project safe mission of country my logo among human countries. Contextual and family is studying for appointment, and on this moment recording is also about Allen family reclaim and also agreement 6661 for this company. Thank you very much. 6661 for this company on this moment recording will be doing a protocol or conference internet. 6661 for this company can be found on internet global social media such also Facebook, and for template, banner and letter through Google, and you could also about website emergency situation to Blogspot and also WordPress, because also this moment is very hurry and unpredictable. and about video also to YouTube. 6661 police staff evening want to say thank you very much to people on international this millennium, because already proof and definitive experience about the phenomenon on this millennium. Supernatural with suspect to human or about human commanding ghosts from Jake. Into also about the conspiration and messages and also internet global connection for that. 6661 police staff evening. Domicile from country Indonesia, province North Sumatra, town Medan. On this moment calendar, Thursday, 2 July 2020. Thank you very much. Ellen Farm International Definitive Officials from Seoul and Licensee Authority for numbering call waiver. On this moment above name irwan on this call evening. It also about technology developer and phone, and also about appointment for declared safe national country money logo. Ellen Farm International National UFO, and also about Ethereum Galactica. Thank you very much and see you again on my next internet. Thursday, 2 July 2020. Ellen Farm International want to reclaim about our seed name about Wi-Fi on international through 1 millennium. Buy and call 6661 for this coffee on internet. Ellen Farm International contact about Ellen Family ownership actually to name Wi-Fi International. Contact same on millennium about supernatural is opportunity for Ellen Farm International for reclaim about ownership to name Wi-Fi on international. And on appointment to 6661 for this coffee evening about numbering of people on same time. Ellen Farm International saying contact on this one millennium is available, and also about Ellen Family appointment for opportunity to declare safe national country, safe money logo among human countries. By code agree with 666 above name irwan on this coffee me. Definitive alien recognition human. Ellen Farm International want to reclaim about name Wi-Fi on international, and want to re-ownership or exchange for the technology by a name about internet bank signal, include Wi-Fi on international. Ellen Farm International actually owner to Wi-Fi International. This contact say that, and to 1 millennium opportunity about momentum declared Ellen Family ownership safe national money logo code 666 by the switch to 6661 on this coffee. Ellen Farm International own opportunity for project segmented internet ID 6661 on this coffee. We pioneering also about reclaim ownership name Wi-Fi on international for digital money, and also rechange for the technology with name internet bank signal. Wi-Fi International is technology to future, reclaimed by Ellen Family for about appointment to digital money, about tax and also use for internet by technology to internet bank signal. Actually, Ellen Family also technology about Wi-Fi on international. 6661 for coffee meaning on this moment day is contact Ellen Family, because also basic about human commanding goods from gift case no millennium. Definitive includes peoples, countries, for proof on about existence syndicate among them, supernatural by human activity, and from international energy for numerical people above names in one corner scarf framing. Contextual Wi-Fi as technology by Alan family actually already conversation on international since years before 666 one corner scarf framing. And on this moment appointment, millennium 2020, actually already pioneering since 2008 about a case claim human commanding ghost movie. And Farm International on a claim about ownership named to Wi-Fi on international. Also about appointment about Ellen family want to declare existence self national country, self money logo, symbol to 666. Definitive already agreeing about naming one corner scarf meaning. Alien incarnation human about status also Holy Spirit, alien amateur actually. Understand alien family as amateur con civilian centurion, actually human teachers for achievement knowledge. Think also about alien status guard of universe planet. Because also basic alien family, Korean founder or principal to name religions. This contact alien amateur about alien status guard is to developing time for republic government actually. By leadership alien amateur or alien family, the human clones since century or before. The appointment destiny also about alien incarnation human. This context says that is investigator, alien incarnation human, on millennium about human commanding ghosts from grave, or about human self-religious activity on millennium. For continued knowledge also, human clone about alien self-God, absolute victory, alien family, about enemy or about anti-alien also by human war. Satir or about satanic human by code 666. Alien through amateur is government interparallel reality. This context saying to human war, which stands alien actually as developer human civilization since century and before to future. For achievement knowledge about alien status guard of universe planet actually. About human understanding for alien family status, alien amateur, as God or mentor or teacher, the human clone. Or God or meaning also time for republic government, alien family self. The J continue also about civilization, human clone or expansion civilization, status human as follows. To alien family, about nationalitarian Galactica or interplanets and other than planet Earth. There's alien family leadership to human for subscriber. Contextual appointment enemy to human is about human commanding ghosts from grave or anti-alien by code to 666. On this small millennium or the confirm claim 666 one on the scarf. Contextual human own self-conspiration through code millennium about human commanding ghosts in grave, human call against alien family existence or about self-scared to universe, like judging each other and also about like ghosting alien family. On this moment recording, we go also about alien family reclaim ownership to name technology Wi-Fi. Century to century, alien families ownership to science or technology, because also discovery and or status to founder, because of religions and continue project the future. Alien families as leader to civilization and appointment about 666 or normally called people. This contact for human commanding ghosts from grace on future. 6661 call is covering meaning. I want to say thank you very much to LL Farm International for this moment of opening millennium. LL Farm International show our status hero for project 6661 call is covering meaning. Since 2008 until this year 2020, still happening. 6661 call is covering meaning. Pioneering for project numbering code people. Above name irwan call is covering meaning. Contact JL and family is agree for status official sponsor actually about project realization, because also basically LL family is honor about numbering code people. To this 1 millennium, improvement about 666 irwan call is covering meaning. Definitive status alien recognition human to alien MSR. One code covering meaning. Alien family status beyond of the 6th day later of the event. Confirm and reflecting forward by alien family itself, because appointment for alien family self-national country among human. About money logo, the code to numbering code people 666. Contact JL and family on this moment recording. Want to declare also about plan project to developing a company or enterprise international for new generation about WIFI. And this appointment or contact to 6661 code company LL family is considered for name about technology internet bank signal, another than Wi-Fi. LL family say LL family actually honored to Wi-Fi on international, and to this moment LL family want to reclaim about the ownership. 6661 police covering on internet, already contacting people and also about group and page also to WordPress or Blogspot also. About millennium renders foods to supernatural phenomenon claim on internet about human commanding ghosts from grave or ordinary experience supernatural happening by claim 6661 police covering truly happening on this millennium, and already contact for LED to alien friendship on international. And family already exists based contact stated about internet for friendship, and already know also about 6661 for discovery. Contact and family actually waiting for appointment numbering code people on this 1 millennium, because Allen family on appointment for declared safe nation or country money logo code 666 among human countries. Allen family ownership or claim chairman also about internet global. Allen family ownership or project also about digital money or internet bank also by code to numbering code people. Basically about human commanding goes from grave, because already contact agree to 6661 for the discovery meaning. For also iconic on this millennium about mark of the beast or 666 issue on international millennium. Allen family is a status leader actually century to century and on a safe national to interplanet or icon name about Ethereum Galactica. Allen family status self-government for interplanet. On this millennium want to